Hey guys, it's Dana with Little House of Gardening. I just got off work and I wanted to do a couple updates and then we'll get back into it. So I just want to thank all of my subscribers for subscribing and following me. Hopefully you're just enjoying this whole process. You're enjoying seeing our garden grow and our homestead continuing to bend and turn and to grow into whatever it will be. And to all of my newbies, thank you so much for checking into this video. So as you guys know, earlier this year we did buy a plot and we've been managing that plot, so that's going well. Right now we're just working on maintaining it and kind of building back up reserves. As you know, when you buy a property, you always want to turn back around and make sure you build back up your reserves. So we're not putting anything on that land at this time. We're just working on keeping it clean, keeping it neat, and just kind of doing our research on that piece. And then as far as the home, I will tell you that what I've been doing is I'm direct sowing seeds, where you take the seed and you place it directly into the ground. So we did that with our corn, our zucchini, and our cantaloupe. We're direct sowing. And then I'm container gardening any herbs. So right now we have the onions and basil. And then I just put under the lights lavender and thyme. That is in the grow containers, little planters in the lighting. And so that's what's happening on the homestead as we begin to transition everything over to the property. We've been kind of cleaning, and so I don't have my phone stand. I can't find it. It's just kind of stuff everywhere currently because we're in the process of shifting everything from the backyard to the plot, because ultimately the goal is to have a plot of land where we can grow as much food as possible. And so that being said, I wanted to share 3 things that if you are thinking about gardening, you are gardening, I just want to throw out 3 tips for you. The first tip is count the small wins. Okay, count your small wins on this journey, because sometimes I will look around and I'm like, oh my gosh, we haven't eaten anything. Now for my followers, shout out, because y'all have been ride or die, and I haven't eaten anything. My family hasn't eaten anything because we're growing everything from seed. So far, everything that we have been able to pull in and pluck, we've given to the chickens. We haven't had as much yet because I'm working on planting enough seeds to feed everybody. Now I think this fall will be better because I do have the corn, I do have the zucchini. It's growing crazy since I got it in the ground. I do have the kale, I do have some lettuces and spinaches that are now finally taking off. But it is July, so this video is taken on July 21st, and I have been growing stuff since last year, since December, and I haven't eaten anything. Well, I might have had a salad. I might have gotten a salad out of it. So count the small wins, because if you're starting to garden, you might feel like a failure, but it doesn't mean you're a failure. So what I do is I will look back on this time last year, and this time last year I did the same thing. I started out from seeds, but by the time the fall came, everything that I had planted had died. And so the fact that I've been able to feed my chickens, I've been managing, I haven't had like all of my crops die out. So this is a win for me. So I'm doing much better. And that brings me to my second point. Gardening cannot be trendy, and it cannot be something that you just do on the side. Gardening is a whole lifestyle. And so keep that in mind as you transition. Even if you have your apartment garden or your balcony, it is a lifestyle, and you have to find a way to maintain that, or else you do get the plants that die out. Okay, you do get the you know, the overwatering and the bugs. And so make it a lifestyle. You know, it's like when you're trying to start a new diet, or when you're trying to start a new exercise regimen. Okay, so it is a lifestyle. And then the third one is reach out to a seasoned gardener that gardens what you're looking to garden. So, you know, I am doing lots of greens. That's what I kind of want to do. I do want to get into like some fruit trees. However, reach out to a seasoned gardener, not a seasoned person, not an older person. Just because the person is older doesn't mean they're an older gardener. But reach out to a gardener that is gardening what you want, and see if they'll mentor you for free. Because what I am learning is it helps when you can have those conversations and say, this is what's working for me and this is what's not working for me, and have that confidant to start growing your crops. So stay the course. Don't get discouraged. Y'all saw my little baby basil. I'm super excited. I love the smell of basil. My big win for the month is my lemon balm sprouted. Now the story about the lemon balm is, for whatever reason, the seeds that I bought from what's like a small gardener. I try to support small gardens, small gardeners, and it's like 50 seeds, only one seed sprouted. And I'm so proud of this lemon balm, because you know, everybody talks about the smell of lemon balm and the smell, and I'm like, I'm not smelling anything, like nothing's coming up. So anyway, that's my big win, my one little plant. I'll have to pop it in there. So I really want to grow my lemon balm. I want my lavenders. I want my peppermint to grow this year. And so I'm hyper focused on herbs right now, because I just want, when people come over, that natural aroma to just be in the home, so that I don't have to use any chemicals. So I'm super excited about that. Again, thank y'all for my subscribers. I'm so happy that I started this channel. I'm super happy that you guys get to see something realistic, because I'm not going out and buying plants. I'm not going out. I'm literally showing you guys what little progress that I have, because it can be done, but I want you to know it does take time, and you just have to stay the course. So just keep those 3 things in mind, okay? Count the small wins. And then the second one is you got to be in it for the long haul. And the third thing is reach out to a mentor or confidant just for assistance. Y'all, thank you so much again, and I will pop in later. Have a wonderful day. Bye bye.